Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we got ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so we have ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. And let's take a look at the left side. Let's take a look at the light, making sure that the fender matches the hood and the hood matches the bumper. We're looking for any discolorations, and taking a look at the right side. So far, so good. Now let's take a look over here at these wheels. So far, so good. Let's take a look over here at this door. It's nice and tight. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. And here's a look at the interior. Remember, after you've done checking the exterior, that's when you want to check the interior. You want to check your steering wheel. You want to check under your seats. You want to check your center console. Check your front and back seats, your glove box. Then after you've moved back to the back seats, check both that the seats go down, and check your trunk. So there's many things that you should do. If you need a checklist, go to www.electricbuyers.com. I have a checklist there for you to download for free. And let's continue on. See, this handle is flush, and it is flush, but yet again, I have some news for you. The Tesla Model Y has a huge problem on the left side with the gap over here. It's just really, really bad. And I'm just really upset because they've been building the Model Y for a while now, but they continue to have this issue. Let's take a look at the left side. Let's take a look at the rear, right side. Now let's take a look over here on to the right side, looking at that gap, and it's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. This door over here is not flush. It's poking out a little bit. A lot of problems. Let's take a look at these wheels. Let's take a look at these door handles. Let's take a look over here. See if it's flush, and it's not flush. So we have ourselves yet another fail. Now let's move on to another Model Y. All right, so we have ourselves yet another Model Y, and let's take a look over here. It's the blue with the upgraded wheels, a very beautiful combination. Let's start off by looking at the left side. Let's take a look at the hood. Let's take a look at the front over here, and then on to the right side. Let's take a look over here at the wheels. So far, so good. Now let's take a look over here to see it's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Let's take a look at the handle, see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's take a look over here, see if it's flush, and it is flush. The rear, to see if it's flush, it is flush. Beautiful. Okay, so this panel here, it's not that bad, but what's really bad is over here. You see that? This gap over here is just really bad. Taking a look at the left side. Now let's take a look at the left light to the right light. Now let's take a look over here to see the gap, to see the size of it. It's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Now let's see to see if this is flush, and it is flush. Due to the fact that the gap is not that bad, and that they can probably make some slight adjustments on this Model Y, I'm going to give it a pass. Now let's move on to our final Model Y. All right, so this is our final Model Y for the evening. Let's take a look at these wheels. Let's take a look at the front side. Making sure that the light is nice in the line. There's no issues. Take a look at the trunk. not the trunk, I mean the frunk or the hood. Making sure that everything is fine. Then the bumper, then onto the right side, then onto the other side of the wheels. And we're looking for anything that catches our eye, looks out of place. This door is nice and tight, beautiful, and that's what we want to see. And guess what? This is the white with the white seats. Remember, if you get the white seats, you're probably going to need yourself some baby wipes. They're going to come in handy. The white looks nice, but it does expose dirt. And if you look in the middle there on the driver's side, there's a little bit of dirt there that needs to be brushed off. So get yourself some baby wipes. If you're getting the white interior, I personally have the white interior. It's really nice, and I tell you, the quality of the material that they're using, it's vegan leather. It does last pretty good. I've had my Model 3 for about 2 years now, and I can say that it's held up with just baby wipes. So if you remember, if you're taking delivery of a vehicle, check the interior. Also, if you're planning on checking the exterior, check the steering wheel, check the center console, check the dash, check that all your buttons are operational and work, that the software is loading properly. Check the rear seats, fold them down, fold them back up. Then after that, check your trunk. So make sure to check everything whenever you're taking delivery of a Model Y. Now let's go on and check the this right here to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Oh my God! Look at the size of this gap. This whole finger's in there. Like this one is they gotta be playing a joke on me. Look at it. Like, who over there at Tesla assembled this vehicle? Come on. Come on. This is probably the worst I've seen today. All right, taking a look at the left side, and it has a whole bunch of bugs. And remember, these vehicles, especially the white, they're a bug magnet. So I highly recommend that you hand wash your Model Y or 3 or S or X at least once a week if you have the white exterior. Now let's check the wheels over here. Let's check the handle, see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's check this door to see if it's flush, and it is flush. So let's check the handle, and it is flush. Now let's check over here, this door handle, to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's take a look at this wheel over here. Yeah, you already know this is a fail. This is a fail. And I've come to the conclusion that Tesla is just rushing as many vehicles as possible. So remember, do yourself a quality check if you plan on taking delivery. All right, that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.